Good morning, afternoon, or good night. Welcome to our Wild Beach test range in Brazoria County, where we are currently aiming to launch our Altair C multistage rocket on its second test flight. We have many things lined up for today's test flight or stream, so we might as well just get into it while we wait for the hold to lift and the vehicle to be sound on the pad and ready to go. As we move further into the future and projects get bigger and bigger and keep going higher and higher, our Altair C base rocket will become obsolete and will need to be replaced by a bigger, faster, taller vehicle. Introducing Perseus, our new workhorse rocket, starting in 2026. Perseus will be designed and built to support other larger, cooler missions that the Brazos Aerospace team has to offer. By the first quarter of 2026, it is expected to phase out our current Altair C family of rockets and take the spot as our new workhorse vehicle. When Perseus lifts off for the first time, it will become our tallest rocket ever built. It will dwarf our former Altair B rocket by almost an entire foot, and it will go almost twice the height. The Perseus Sustainer, or upper stage, standing at almost 3 feet tall, will be used on its own singular missions, such as possibly an L1 cert by the end or middle of 2026. As we inch closer to the new year, more and more pieces of Perseus hardware will pop up here and there. To stay up to date with our Perseus program, please follow us on Twitter at Brazos Aerospace. So far we can go for a little launch, if that is okay with the nearby farm launch right. So while we wait for this hold to lift, we might as well educate on the vehicles flying on today's multi-stage stack. On the first stage and most bottom vehicle is Booster 7-2, which has previously flown on Test Flight V and Avionic 2. Up above it is Powered Capsule 15, which was built specifically for this mission and this multi-stage launch. On the very top is Capsule 13, which has previously flown on Test Flight V and is reflying for its second time today. So I have just been told that there is a chance in around a couple minutes that we release the hold and go for a launch from 30 seconds. Okay, as we come closer to the hold unlifting, I will go down to the launch site near the launch controller to fire up the rocket, and I will be transitioning to my other microphone, which sounds a little bit worse, so bear with me, but the hold will lift here in a few seconds. Okay, we should see the clock moving now. Okay, we are going to see an abort here at 7 seconds. Okay, an abort has been called by a third party on the line. We will be lifting it hopefully soon. It is a temporary issue. We're currently getting it resolved right now. T-minus 15 seconds. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's a staging. Okay, that is an off nominal ejection. Seemingly violent. If parachute's out, is out, is out. Capsule has landed. Okay, quick unofficial untrained eye of for a recap of the flight. We have recovered both CP-13 and Powered Capsule 15. Powered Capsule 15 seemingly came down on a parachute, which is very weird to me because the parachute was hooked directly to the capsule, not the powered capsule. So we're going to figure that out. Powered capsule was not attached during this parachute phase. It seemingly blew off at ejection along with a bunch of other pieces of Powered Capsule 15 that went flying everywhere. Powered Capsule 15 is a mess, so is CP-13, but it looks like it can be salvaged. Booster 7's not looking too good either. The aluminum seemingly popped out from the body tube. It's a whole can of worms that we will get into on the recap later today, hopefully.